iOS 26 Beta 6 was just released and it's ridiculously fast. Let's talk about that. How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and in this video I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about the 6th beta version of iOS 26, and I have to tell you, I'm so excited. And I have to start talking about the size of this update. So if I go ahead and show you a screenshot I took right before updating, as you can see, iOS 26 Beta 6, 3.96 gigabytes, so a little bit under 4 gigabytes, which is great news because, as you probably remember, iOS 26 Beta 5, the previous version, was almost 11 gigabytes. So this is always good for our storage. But don't let this small number fool you, because this is one of the greatest beta versions of iOS 26 simply because it introduces speed. This is the only way I can tell you. It's so fast. Let me show you. So if I open up any application, take a look at how fast it opens and it closes. Of course, I know it's the animation. I know the animation has been overhauled and is so much faster, as you can see, but it's not just the animation. It's not just how fast apps open. It's how fast they also load and how everything loads on this version. It's so fast. And if you don't believe me, take a look at the numbers. So let me show you. I took this screenshot of this Geekbench result when I updated to iOS 26 Beta 5, the previous version last week. As you can see, single core score 2732, multi-core 8231. It's pretty good, right? But if we take a look at this screenshot, which I took just a few minutes ago after updating to Beta 6, 32, 42, 85, 46. Take a look at the difference after a simple software update. If you actually take a look at those two results, you would probably think those are two different iPhones. Those are two different models. Like, for example, this is an iPhone 15 and this is an iPhone 16. Like, it's a upgrade. It's another chip because the difference is so immense. But no, it's the same chip, it's the same phone, is a 1 week difference. Like, this was last week, this was this week, this is Beta 6, this is Beta 5. So one software update managed to get so much more of the exact same phone, of the exact same chip. So this is actually very, very impressive. Let me just show you a little bit more. I've got here an iPhone 14 Pro, which has like no data. It's completely blank, so it's super fast, and it's running Beta 5 of iOS 26. Check out the difference when I open the Settings app. Take a look at the difference of the speed of the animation, opening and closing. It's just incredible. Now let's take a look at the phone app. Again, it's so much faster, and you can definitely tell a lot more when the apps are on the bottom or on the top, but it's faster all the way in every single scenario when you're talking about the operating system as a whole. Now, if we open up the settings once again, you have probably seen that VPN now has a dedicated section right here, which you can easily enable and disable. So if you do use VPN a lot, and you actually should, this is so good because it's super easy now. Instead of having to open an option and then toggle on or pull down the control center and so on, now having it right here at the very first section with a toggle, it's very nice. A very good implementation, and I think Apple should keep this on the final version. If we open settings once again and we scroll down and then we go to sounds and haptics, we now have 6 new ringtones. So if you tap on ringtone, we actually have 6 different variations of the famous reflection. So you know, reflection, it's the default ringtone, right? Everyone uses, or most people uses it, right? Now we have this variation, actually 6 different variations. So we have Dreamer, Pawn, Pop, and so on. In my opinion, Dreamer, it sounds so cool, actually. So yeah, new ringtones. It's always good to have new possibilities, and Apple always creates amazing ringtones. So that's great news. And last but not least, if we open up the camera app, you have probably seen this if you watched my previous video. We had the possibility to change the direction of the mode selection right here in our camera. So from left to right, you could make this like natural, or you could make this inverted, right? So now Apple just completely removed this feature, this possibility, this switch. So now you can't change anymore. You have to stick with this option, which is the default one, whether you like it or not. It's a small little thing, but it's something different, and of course I have to tell you. So that's pretty much it about iOS 26 Beta 6, and even though the small changes here and there are pretty relevant and cool, like new ringtones and the VPN and so on, of course, the major change and the coolest change about this version is the speed, how fast everything feels. Not just the animations as you just saw, but also the performance and the speed and the time everything takes to load and open up. It's just way faster, as I could definitely show you. And of course, with the Geekbench scores, it's super easy to visualize as well. I'm really loving iOS 26. I hope you are as well. Please let me know in the comments down below your opinion about this update as a whole. And I'll see you on the next video as usual, guys. Bye-bye.